That's a nice fit you got. In today's video, we're going to be seeing how far you can get in easy mode using only the mortar. Now, before we get into the video today, I do want to remind you guys, we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube. When we hit 10K, I'm going to be shaving my head live and giving away a PS5 to one of you watching, so definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Based on my stats, only 5% of you watching are actually subscribed, so if you could double check and click that button for me, it takes 2 seconds and you might even win a PS5 out of it. But with that out of the way, let's get right into the video today. Easy mode, I got 600 bucks. Mortar costs 900 to place, so I'm gonna have to skip the first wave here, but it shouldn't be too bad. Easy mode is very forgiving in the beginning, so let's see how we do. Zombies were spotted down the path. Prepare to defend. I got you. Don't worry. I played this game before. Let's stay it here. We gotta get to 40 seconds probably before I can skip. That's fine. I want to place him up on the ridge. So we'll probably have to wait for them to come back around. But, oh, we only have 180. Okay, we're going to have to skip again. But to be fair, these are 4 health apiece, and I have 152 on my base. So even if we leak a wave or two, it's not going to kill us. We just really need to get that 900 bucks and get a mortar going. Sooner than later, that's for sure. All right, a few more seconds. Let's get this guy skipped. All right, give me enough. There we go. That's money. There you go. One mortar shell took that first wave out completely. All right, let's do it. Speedy's getting taken out. There they go. How many normals does it take out? 4 of them. Look how awesome that is. All right, we're taking out wave 2. Awesome. All of wave 2 is done. Just one more shell. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Awesome, we didn't even end up leaking. I fully expected us to leak there, I'm not going to lie. But we're doing a lot of damage. I'm going to place a second mortar just so we can get it going sooner. 325 first upgrade only makes them fire a little faster, so I figured I'd get another mortar first before worrying about that. But yeah, they're just clearing out this pack of guys. Let's see. One more shell to this group and we're good. There you go. Nice. Honestly, mortar number 3. Yeah, let's get 3rd mortar and then kind of go from leveling them up there. Yep, there we go. Wave 5 down. All right, now that we got a few mortars, let's get them leveled up to fire a little faster. All right, all the slows and speedies. There we go. Trying to think about the range here and what's going to be best. Probably best I get the last 2 mortars up top here. So let's place one here. Level 1, and we'll get a second one next to him. Normal boss is down. Nice. Here we go. Bang. All right, all 5 mortars are down to level 1. I don't know if this is most optimal, but at least these guys will be able to see the center area while these guys kind of see the start. I think it'll work fine. We'll just have to see how far we get here. First normal boss. There we go. He's down. Take out the slows pretty quick. Another normal boss. We got these 2 mortars that'll do some damage to him while he makes his way around the path. So 1,400 bucks is gonna give them double damage, more range, bigger explosion. Pretty solid upgrade. So we're gonna go for that for sure. Let's see, just a few more shells and this normal guy will be down. One more. Money. Awesome. Perfect. Got one of them up to level 2. They have some pretty crazy upgrades once you get far enough along the line. We need splash damage to take these hiddens out. This mortar does not have hidden detection. Yep. Start overlapping on each other. That way we can take everything out. Come on. There you go. Hidden's gone. That's the way to do it right there. Perfect. Alright, all 3 mortars up front are now level 2, so they have 24 damage, bigger explosion radiuses, so should go a long way to help us out right there. First normal boss already down. Taking out a crowd of these guys here. Second normal boss down, last one. I don't even think he's gonna make it to my guys at the back before he's down. Yep, there he goes. I'm literally like 50 bucks from getting level 2 on my last mortar up here. There we go. Level 2 on him. 3250 is gonna almost triple our damage. Not quite, but almost triple our damage. Bigger range, bigger radius. Really good upgrade. We got hiddens leaking through. We can't see them. I used some consumables last time, but I got a few more. So we're gonna get a barricade down here. For some reason, it placed it at the end of the map. So that's gonna have to be fine, I guess. If you do damage to my base and there's a barricade right there, I'm gonna be pressed. Okay. I don't know why it didn't come up where I placed it, but hey, you know, is what it is. We need 3250 before we can keep leveling them up, so we will have to wait on that. Let's see here. More hiddens coming through. They're going to overlap with the boss, so we're going to do some splash damage. Come on. Splash damage. Take them all out. All the hiddens. Okay, this hidden only has 12 HP, so once he makes his way around, barricade will take him out. Awesome. It's pretty good timing for the hiddens to be a little quicker than the boss. That way we start taking them out just because they happen to be around. All right, hidden. Make your way down the path. We got to get on to the next wave. We got work to do. Come on. You can do it, Sir Hidden. All right. Perfect. Level 3 Mortar now has 60 damage, better range, better firing rate. There we go. Doing pretty good. Alright, just the Necromancer. Shouldn't be too big an issue here. Lots of splash damage from the mortars. Definitely going a long way to help us out. Yeah, Necromancer is almost done. Look at him. Gone. Alright, another level 3 mortar. One more wave, we should be good to get this guy level 3 as well. Bigger explosion radius also means better splash damage against hiddens that happen to be around. Like now. Okay, come on. There we go. We need the breakers to come ahead of these hiddens. There we go. Awesome. See, we just have one hidden ahead of everything else. Oh, we got a couple more back here. How many more? A lot more. Okay, so we're gonna need another barricade. Let's see. 30 health apiece. Wow. Okay, one barricade is not gonna do it. Honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead. Yep, that'll work. Throw one nade, that'll take enough of them out. That is gonna have to do for now. There we go. 3 level 3 mortars. Just got to get level 3 on the 2 back here. All right. Normal boss is down. Armoreds are down as well. We're basically taking them out as they appear. It's really not all that hard. Necromancer. Splash damage will take everything out. And he is out as well. Light work. Alright, level 3 on every mortar on the field. 12,000 is what it's going to cost for additional upgrades. The problem with using mortar only is he doesn't have hidden detection. If he had hidden detection, we could probably fairly easily be easy mode with him. But there's a little bit more to it if we want to try to beat it now because, you know. I'm just going to keep getting barricades down for the sake of late game. stuff starts leaking through, I want to make sure I have as much defense as I can get. Yeah, we'll take out this boss just fine. Shouldn't be too bad. Once we get to that hidden boss wave. Hidden boss. Yep. Once we get the hidden boss, we got to throw a nade at him ASAP. Because I got to be able to wait for that countdown. Come on, hidden boss. Where you at? There he is. Okay. 163 health. I'm not skipping wave. I should have thrown it sooner. What are we at? 150 and 60. I think the barricades will take him out. I want to throw another nade at him instead, though. Okay, let's see it. 2, 1, bang. There we go. 38 damage. Hit that barricade. Get out of here. We don't want you here. There you go, bro. All right. Maybe I should have unlocked, put more consumables on my loadout. Honestly, I'm gonna use all the barricades I have, give myself the best chance. There's another barricade towards the back. We got $10,000. We need 12 for that next upgrade. But we are almost there. End of this wave, I'll be able to. There we go. Money. Level 4. Now he does 120 damage. And he's got cluster bombs. So a bit of splash damage there as well. That'll probably help a lot more with the hidden enemies as well. Let's see it. Bunch of bolts. They're really quick, but we generally take them down pretty fast. Then we have a normal boss and a slow boss. We're going to be totally fine on this wave. We got enough firepower to get us through it. Yep. Just a slow boss left over. This mortar does a ton of damage, though, and then extra splash with those cluster bombs. City Buster gives him 200. Bigger explosion. Bigger cluster bombs. Better range. Great upgrade all around. 200 left on this guy, no problem. There he goes. Okay. But the upgrades cost 12 grand. It's very, very expensive. So let's play the Spart. Speedy boss will go down just fine. I'm going to hold out a nade in case we get any hidden bosses or hidden enemies we cannot defend against easily. My nades are really only for the hiddens. Let's see. This hidden boss. Yep. Alright, let's get this hidden boss out of here. I got 13 seconds. He got 325 health. I need to be able to toss this nade at him ASAP. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 100 health. He won't even leak through this. Oh, wait, what? Wait. Wait, how did he break all of my barricades? Guess it doesn't really matter, but alright. Well, all I have to fight against hidden is one grenade. So if we get another hidden boss like that, we are cooked. Hidden boss, there he is. Oh, we got him. Oh my gosh. That nade did the trick. Okay, sweet. Breakers and necromancers should be just fine here. I think either way we're probably going to die just because of the hidden. If I had better consumables, then I could probably get through it. Let's see it here. Yep, hidden boss. Yo, we need the bolts to pull ahead. Do that splash damage. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Slow boss going down. We got a speedy boss at the back. Okay. Nice. Got him. Speedy boss, just 1,000 health. Won't be too bad. We'll take him out just fine. Yep, just a couple hundred left on him. Boom, there we go. Level 4 on all three up front. Lots of great damage. Wave is done. If easy really is 25 waves, we might be getting a lot closer than we thought. Never mind. Hidden boss with 900 health. We are dead. I don't have grenades. Don't have nothing. Well, better consumables, and I could probably do it. Well, this sure does suck. But I got really close. We're on wave 24. I'm sure with better consumables, I could win.